EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
So, let me play the game. I'll talk after you.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion comes Pittman. Herbert now on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
12, gun, dot.
Now Brown. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11.
In motion now, it's Collins.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Get set. 11 Thomas. Got.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Got.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Gun, gun. Shot. 11, 11.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. Got.
To throw is Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Whoa! And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Motion man set right. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A handoff. It's Achane heading left. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll run here with Brown. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
11, 11.
They go play action for Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown 6. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Once again, it's a chance. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Here's Herbert. That'll set up the screen. It's Pittman out there wide. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10. Run the draw with H.A. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
A tough spot here. Third and long. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That one on target to Moore. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard mark.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achan. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Moore going in motion. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achan. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They've converted 2 3rd downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Moore going in motion. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Now Herbert, look wide, get this one complete, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown Atlanta. The extra point is up and through, and the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Final 9 seconds of this half. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Burrow now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one.
They're getting a bomb on man coverage.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Somebody send me one of them fast corners, man. Give me some speed up this motherfucker, man. Come on, throw at me.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be brought down up.
That's a fumble, ain't it?
45.
Shit.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Second down, Burrow. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn.
Yes, sir.
Well, the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike. I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They getting nigga shit. They getting nigga bombs. Every goddamn thing. I'm like, god damn.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane.
Hey, look at it, man. Put freight train on this nigga, man.
Of 7 on first down.
That's what I need. Give me that nigga freight train. Man.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Moore going in motion. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Falcons.
In motion comes Pittman. On 1st and 10, it's Achane.
They be cheating, bro. They be cheating.
The reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle might be. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moore going in motion. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Yeah!
He will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
Niggas shouldn't even score for real.
It's
Stop playing with me, man. They gonna say some disrespectful shit, talk some. I played the toughest opponent in Terry. Terry who? Crazy, man. They always know who the best in this shit is. Hey, bro. Look what you go line.
Ready to go once more as the kicks away.
You should need score. Fluke bombs. Come here, nigga.
Here comes
Come
a
here.
return from the middle of the end zone.
Hey, Christ! Shit. You know, finna bust a cap on the nigga. Look at that nigga.
In motion now, it's Collins. Running from the pistol, it's Brown.
You care about that? But that's really shit ain't gonna say you, boy.
Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
That really shit ain't gonna say you, boy.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. To the left side.
Y'all gotta get to the pressure. What's the pressure?
First catch, they have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Damn, man.
Whatever
Put
they've
that
talked
pressure
about
on
in the
me.
locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Back to the ground.
Oh.
He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's now 3rd and 4.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take.
Here's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Man, where's death upon me?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert.
What the fuck's they doing?
They're not going to find the target. Incomplete.
God damn, bro.
Rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really
What plays
come
you
on
doing?
fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Oh my God! Why they got this running back in? That was a touchdown, my guy.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really
What
start
the-
thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to
Man.
go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Come on, man. All plays niggas inside to be in the game. That was a touchdown. Come on, man. I play football for real, man. Catch you slipping one time.
Right back
You
to
go, big
him
boy.
on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And up in the bus a cap on the nigga.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Now a
I messed
timeout.
up.
Atlanta. That's their first.
Look at this. Come on, little boy. Give me 5, man.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
What, boy?
On the handoff.
Oh my God, I messed up. Y'all seen that? I messed up.
And that's going to lead to 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
What? What?
3rd down. 3 to go. In motion comes Pittman. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my God. I had him wide open. I threw it too late, right?
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation.
I had nigga wide open.
For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Herbert going to go on 4th down.
Right here, bro.
Taken in,
Oh.
and he's not going to get away. They
Good
get him
stop,
down
bro.
right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That look good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL
That's it,
on
bro.
EA Sports.
Shit, fluky as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
The backfield.
He ain't gonna win like that, bro. He gonna put the ball in the air, sir.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
I'm telling you.
11, Thomas. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Little short pass here.
Hey,
By his
this
tight
is
end.
slow.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
11, MT, 11, MT. Stop.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He'll look deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Is this set? 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
To the ground, a first down run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake. Here's Burke. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They need one right now. Third and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only fourth down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
11.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new 2 set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
A first down throw for Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On 1, right?
Important moment here. Third down and 4.
Here we go.
Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
They send the tight end in motion. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will take this one 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They go play action for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Body hook.
Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly.
Good game, boy.
Wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game.
Leave that number video. Go upstairs. Damn, let me pick on this nigga.
And that will all but end.
Go upstairs.
First and 10. Herbert down to a knee. And that should wrap this one up.
Game stop.
2nd and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance
Whoa, hold up,
the
bro.
season sweep on the
Get
road
out of here. Oh,
later in
man.
the season.
I like niggas doing that. I ain't got no place for nobody.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't nobody